I still remember the first time she pulled away. No warning, no fight, just silence. That kind of silence that doesn't need words to hurt. And if you've ever felt that, you know it's not the silence that breaks you. It's the questions it leaves behind. Because here's the truth no one tells you. She didn't pull away because she stopped liking you. She pulled away to see you. To test the man beneath the charm, the man you become when things stop going your way. Every woman does this at some point. Not out of cruelty, but instinct. She wants to know, can I trust his strength when I am not easy to love? And that's where most men fail. They break. They beg. They chase. They turn the test into their own downfall. See, at first, everything feels perfect. She laughs at your jokes. She texts first. She looks at you like you're the only man in the room. And in that warmth, you start to relax. You think the work is done, that she's yours. But the moment she senses your comfort, something shifts. She starts pulling back. Slower replies, colder tone, less affection. And you panic. You think, what did I do wrong? But this is the first test. Because women test men not when they're angry, but when they're unsure. She wants to feel your energy when the attention disappears. She wants to see if you'll crumble or stay grounded. And most men crumble. I've seen it happen too many times. She gets distant, he gets desperate. She pulls away, he pulls harder. He starts sending longer messages, explaining himself, trying to prove he still cares. He doesn't realize. Every word he sends now isn't building connection. It's showing weakness. Because she doesn't need your panic. She needs your presence. And presence doesn't beg. It stays calm, collected like a mountain in the storm. Machiavelli once wrote, men are destroyed when they try to avoid one evil by choosing another. That's what happens when you chase a woman, essa riasseranza. You lose your balance, and she loses her respect. When she tests you, she's not asking for proof. She's asking for stability. She wants to know if your confidence was real, or if it depended on her approval. If you can't hold your frame when she withdraws, she sees it instantly. She reads the fear in your messages, the over-explaining, the apologies for things that never needed one. And deep down, she realizes you were only confident because she made you feel wanted. That's when the attraction dies. Not because she wanted to hurt you, but because she finally saw the truth. You don't trust yourself when love is uncertain. That's the moment most men fail the test. They try to talk their way back into her heart. They think affection is lost, when in reality, it's being measured. She's watching how you handle distance. If you explode, overreact, or collapse, she learns you can't handle pressure. And if you can't handle emotional pressure, you can't lead. But if you stay calm, if you respond with patience instead of panic, she starts to feel something unexpected. Safety. Not because you chased her, but because you didn't. It's paradoxical, but that's what makes it powerful. The moment she realizes your world doesn't fall apart without her, that's the moment she starts respecting you again. Every woman needs to know she can test your emotions without destroying your balance. That's what makes her feel she can trust you with her chaos. Because love isn't just romance, it's pressure, confusion, withdrawal, and strength. And the man who can sit still in the middle of all that, that's the man who wins her loyalty. Remember this, when she tests you, it's never about what she says. It's about what she feels when she sees your reaction. If you react from fear, she senses weakness. If you respond from calm, she feels desire. I used to think love was about saying the right thing, but now I know it's about being the right thing. You don't convince someone of your worth. You show it through how little chaos changes you. And that's where most men get it wrong. They think being masculine means showing no emotion, but it's the opposite. It means mastering your emotions so they don't master you. You can feel pain. You can feel uncertainty. Just don't act from it. Feel it, breathe, and stay centered. That calm silence is what separates you from the rest. There's a moment in every man's life where a woman he loves will stop talking to him, and he'll have two voices inside. One that says, fix it now, and another that whispers, stay still. Listen to the whisper, because that stillness is your strength. She's not looking for perfection. She's looking for control. Not control over her, but over yourself. She tests you to see if your emotions control you or if you control them. And when you pass that test, something shifts in her energy. Her guard drops. Her curiosity returns. She starts to feel safe again, because now she knows you won't lose yourself for her. And that's the kind of man a woman can fall for deeply. Here's the cruel beauty of it all. She doesn't want to hurt you, but her tests will. Because the truth always does. And the truth is, love is not proven by what you say when it's easy, but by how you behave when it's not. She'll push you away, just to see if you chase her. She'll act cold, just to feel your emotional temperature. But if you stay composed, if you don't break, when she turns away, she starts to feel something stronger than attraction. Respect. Final scene. Man walking away. Faint smile, so she's testing you right now. Don't text her paragraph after paragraph. Don't beg. Don't justify. Don't plead. Stand still. Because every woman is subconsciously drawn to the man who doesn't crumble under pressure, the one who can love deeply, but not lose himself in the process. That's the balance she's secretly searching for. And if you can master that, you'll never have to chase love again. It will chase you.